Hello everyone, and welcome to Manic Monday. So let's get right into it. I haven't said that in a while, and I haven't yelled that in a while because I was on Wednesday and Friday. I know I said I was going to do, welcome to Spooktober. We won't get into that more than Wednesday and Friday. This is just regular. I guess regular? But yeah, I was pretty busy Wednesday and Friday. So I'm back, and it's good to be back on the YouTube. So anyways, enough about that. So we're continuing what we started last week, which was the YouTube drama that has happened this year. And we're going back through the whole year till we get to the end of the year. So I don't know how many parts this series is going to be, but it's going to be a bunch of parts. And we already did one, so let's get into the second. So we're going to do some newer ones. So first, we're going to talk about Dome Twins and the whole video that they put out. I don't know why I said that. Put out. And that was the video of them saying that they, with Shane Dawson, that they said they are not going to put out weekly videos anymore. And I think there's been some backlash. And yeah, some people are not happy with it, that they're not doing weekly videos. But it's up to them. I don't know, the Dolan Twins, I kind of followed through the years. But I really just stopped watching them. So I don't really know about that drama. Until I did watch that video, but anyways, that's all I caught on them. And let's get into anything else that's happened. Let me see. Sorry, but there's been so much drama to go through this year. There's been so many rumors spread about people. There's been so much drama sent by people that it's so hard with this series. Like this series I'm choosing to do, I'm going far down to what has happened this year. And some of the things that I've read, it's just crazy to think that this year's gone by so fast that we've had these things. We all know James and Tati, and I think I've talked about them. But if you haven't heard that, let's get right into that. So anyways, I don't know why I was looking up on there. Sorry. But anyways, so James Charles, one of the biggest makeup gurus I think we've had in years. He blew up and was loved until Tati finally was over it with her Halo Beauty. He really never supported her on this channel. And so she was like, okay, I'm going to spread some facts after what he did at Coachella. And we all know what he did at Coachella if you don't. Basically, what he did is he used an ad for her biggest competitor, so we could get into Coachella again. And that was the whole thing. And I think she cried, but then she released a bunch of things about how he was going after big dudes, and he was attacking people. Not attacking people, but you know what I mean. He was going after people, and she said all this stuff, and it was the biggest video, and we all know what happened to James after that. We all know that his channel, which became really like the massive subscribed, getting up there in subscribers, dropped a bunch, and it was crazy, and everybody was watching it. If you didn't know who James Charles was, you knew now because of this thing. And everybody was like, is Tati lying? Is Tati telling the truth? And then what screwed James over even more is he put the Tati video out. And it was an 8-minute video. It's deleted now. And he basically barely apologized to Tati. And everybody called it one of the worst YouTube apologies, which we talked about a while ago with his apology. And everybody knows that it was really hated because of what he did. Not because of what he put out there, because it sounded like he didn't really care, because he wasn't really crying. He looked more happy when he was talking about it. Like, he looked like it doesn't matter, so people didn't care about it, like his apology. And then we know Jeffree Star got into it with it. He said, why Nathan doesn't let you come over to the house anymore. And he, of course, made an apology that was a lot better. In my terms, I think was a lot better than his, and a lot of people think that because he really apologized. He said some wrong things. He jumped the gun a little too much, and that was it. And then we know James came back out with the other video of the 45 minutes. But it's called No More Lies. No More Lies. People say he was spreading lies in that too, but I don't really know about that. You can look that up. But I'm not going to spread anything more about James. But yeah, so we all know that came out. And then Tati started losing subscribers. I think she's fine again because she was trending on YouTube a couple days ago because she is launching her makeup brand. So yeah, that's really the tea I want to get into. It sucks. The YouTube drama this year there's been some big things I think people weren't expecting. People weren't expecting the James Charles thing to happen, but it did happen. And some people, I don't know. It's crazy. I'm crazy, guys. Well, I will definitely see you guys this Wednesday and Friday as we're getting 1 week before Halloween. I'll see you guys then. Bye.